Stop. Right where you are. Look out your window. At the old brick buildings in your town. Do you see those basement windows, half buried in the dirt? Those aren't basements. They lied to you. Every history book you have ever read is a work of fiction. A cover story designed to hide a global catastrophe that happened only 200 years ago. Welcome to the truth about Tartaria. Welcome to the end of the grand illusion. Today, we are diving into the darkest hole in human history. If you are ready to have your reality shattered, hit that subscribe button now. The system wants you blind. But here at Dark Vault, we see everything. Type the word AWAKENED in the comments. If you can feel the lie in your bones, look at the old buildings in London, Chicago, or Moscow. Those aren't design choices. Those are full-size doors and grand windows, submerged under 10 feet of solid earth. This was a global mud flood, a cataclysmic event in the 1800s that buried the old world. The founding fathers didn't build these cities. They excavated them. They found them abandoned, empty, and half-buried. They simply moved in, changed the names, and claimed the glory. Open a map from the 1600s. You won't see the world we know today. You will see a massive empire covering half the globe, the Great Tartaria. This empire was global. They didn't need coal or oil. Those antennas on top of old cathedrals weren't for crosses. They were atmospheric energy collectors, wireless electricity, pulled from the ether, available to everyone for free. The elites couldn't tax free energy. So, they deleted Tartaria. They started wars, triggered the reset, and burned the libraries. They turned the world's most advanced civilization into a myth. But where did the people go? After the mud flood, the world was half empty. The survivors were dealt with, and their children were taken. Enter the orphan trains. Hundreds of thousands of children were shipped across the world in the late 1800s. Why? Because the parents were gone. These children were reset. Their memories were wiped. They were given new names, and they were taught a fake history in schools. They were told they were pioneers, but they were actually living in the ruins of their ancestors. Why are the doors of old buildings so big? Why are the ceilings 20 feet high? Because there were giants in the land. The Tartarian civilization was built for beings much larger than us. When the reset happened, the new rulers destroyed the evidence. They threw the giant skeletons into the ocean, because they didn't want you to know how much we have been diminished. The Great Reset is not a new idea. It is a recurring cycle. They want you focused on your phone, so you don't look at the architecture. They want you asleep. Tonight, touch the stone of an old building. It knows the truth. It remembers the resonance. It remembers the fire. The Great Reset is happening again. Are you going to be an orphan of history, or are you going to be a WAKENED? Share this video before the algorithm buries it. This is Dark Vault. Stay awake. Stay human. Goodbye for now.